Hey folks, welcome back to our channel, where today we will discuss some of the best camera monitors on the market. Pictures can tell any tale. When you are bored with the words and sounds, it is time to satisfy your eyes. Images can make one happy, and they can also make you sad. The feeling of emotion displays for those who have eyes to see. The best pictures come from the most reliable cameras, and that is why you would want the best camera monitor. Today we have crawled up a list, which we think will perform the best this year. Do check out the description below for more info and its latest pricing. The Neewer F100 7-inch 4K HDMI on-camera monitor highlights a 1280 by 800 screen resolution and supports up to Ultra HD 4K input signals. The monitor has HDMI and composite inputs, as well as a headphone jack and built-in speaker. It comes equipped with an interchangeable L-series battery plate attached and supports arbitrary L-series batteries, or a 12-volt AC adapter for power. This affordable monitor also gives focus assist, pixel-to-pixel, and zoom functions for setting up your shot. A shoe mount is incorporated for mounting the monitor on top of your camera, and a sun hood is also included for shooting outdoors. The design is ideal and takes into thought your safety during operations. Furthermore, it comes accompanied by a hot shoe mount and a sunshade. When not in usage, it is advisable to remove the batteries. It guarantees that you have continued monitor use time. When you go to the market to purchase a camera monitor, there are qualities that you must have in mind. It is not simple to catch the moments and reproduce them as if they are reoccurring. Nevertheless, when you arm yourself with Feelworld FW760, these are the exact opposite. The job has never been more natural than this. All you need comes to you in a single unit. It has display resolution of 1920 by 1200, can display 1080p signals without scaling, as well as higher and lower resolution content. The HDMI and analog composite video inputs are given on the side of the monitor. For continued security, a simple HDMI cable lock is added, guaranteeing a stable connection. Despite its thin form factor, the FW760 gives many helpful functions that are beneficial across many different kinds of workflows. Different focus checking functions such as peaking, zoom, and one-to-one pixel mapping help in getting sharp images. Framing functions include anamorphic de-squeeze, frame lines, markers, and picture flip. Rounding out the internal feature set are the exposure functions, which include histogram, false color, and zebras. The E7S camera monitor boasts of extremely high resolution, coupled with the fabulous flexibility to enable you to deliver the best out of your photo shoots. The product is one of the few of its kind that can support a 4K HDMI signal, and if you like, you can also loop the output to another device. It has a marvelous auxiliary to help you in catching the moments. It is also amongst the few mentioned camera monitors that come with a dual battery plate. The audio level meters give numerical indicators and headroom levels. It can produce accurate audio level displays to limit errors during monitoring. It supports 2 tracks under HDMI mode and 16 tracks under SDI mode. The aspect ratio can be alternatives such as full screen 4:3, 16:9, 3:2, 2.35:1, and 1.85:1. Users can select related aspect ratios according to a different signal input to meet the best viewing experience. The A7S 7-inch Full HD monitor of Lilliput stars an HDMI 1.4 input, making it fitting for Ultra HD 4K filmmaking and photography. With a 16:10 aspect ratio and 1000:1 contrast ratio, the LCD panel displays full HD pictures. The HDMI loop-through function enables you to output through HDMI to any other compatible device. If you have updated to the 4K workspace, the A7S offers control over your shooting workflow, both in the field and studio. You can create shortcuts to your preferred and most used monitor functions, utilizing the 2 customizable function keys. You can mount the monitor onto your camera by attaching the added shoe mount adapter to the 1/4 inch by 20 threads at the bottom. You can also utilize the VESA 75 hole at the back to connect the A7S to other mounts. You get high contrast, well even with high brightness. If you seek something that presents you with flexibility, then you just got it. The camera monitor is lightweight and slim to enable you the flexibility to take the best captions. The lightweight DC72 7-inch LCD on-camera monitor of Viltrox gives professional monitoring in a sharp 7-inch display, fitting for outdoor use. The DC92 supports up to 1080p video, as well as various HD and SD formats, through a single full-size HDMI input, an AV input, and an HDMI loop output. The DC72 stars a 1024 by 600 IPS LCD display that supports live view from your camera, and it gives image tools such as peaking, color temperature, tone, pixel-to-pixel zoom, brightness, and contrast. You can monitor the audio through its built-in speaker or with its 3.5mm headphone jack. At the back of the monitor, a built-in L-series battery plate allows you to power the monitor with a separately available L-series battery, or you can power it with a separately available AC adapter. A mini USB port enables you to upgrade the firmware. The monitor also has a sun hood to help view in sunlight, a shoe mount adapter, and 2 HDMI cables. The Feelworld F6 Plus 5.5-inch 4K HDMI monitor stars a touchscreen display with a 1920 by 1080 resolution and illumination of 500 candela per meter squared. It supports HDMI input signals up to DCI 4K 24 and Ultra HD 4K 30, and it gives an HDMI output for connecting to wireless transmitters, larger on-set monitors, and other compatible devices. LUT's inch.cube format is supported through an SD card slot to view S-Log2, S-Log3, V-Log, and Log-C profiles in Rec. 709 color space. A huge set of software features includes waveform, histogram, vector scope, and anamorphic mode. These can be accessed through the menu wheel on top of the monitor. The menu system is simple with touchscreen tabs on the sides and a clean look, and it gives a live view of most settings as you go within the tabs, including in the LUT tab, where log profiles are selectable. And that's the video, guys. Thank you.